Hi, Fort Manahan here, and I'm here with Ash and Cesar, and this is Zigwill's Monthly Wrap for January 2026. Let's start with this month's biggest news. Who sold the most cars in 2025? So last year, the whole industry delivered 491,000 units to its customers, which is basically 4% higher than 2024. So the top two posts, as expected, are still manned by Toyota, which basically holds half of the market, and Mitsubishi, a consistent second placer in the overall rankings. Interestingly, mainit yung battle for third as Campi figures showed that Suzuki has beaten Ford by around 200 units. So it's a neck-and-neck battle there. But if you look outside Campi, BYD sits on top of them with 26,000 units, mostly carried by the Seagull and Sea Lion 6 DMI. So if you're gonna help these one of these brands to lock in third place, who would you go for?
For me, I think I go for BYD. I like the look specifically of the Seagull. I'm a single guy. I like small cars.
Yeah, binata, hindi na yun eh.
Madali siyang i-drive in the city, madaling i-park. Ganun.
Sa akin, for me, siguro, I'd go for Suzuki because yung value proposition niya when it comes to being a Japanese vehicle, I'd still go for conventional brands. So, mas gusto ko pa rin si Suzuki.
Jimny, no?
Well, dapat piliin ko Ford. Kasi tiebreaker. No, pero seriously, I think BYD because for me, it's the brand for those looking for a second car. I mean, first car na ako. Well, technically, may second na rin. And it's about time na I can try out a hybrid or an electric vehicle. So, medyo mas malakas yung offering nila versus Ford and Suzuki at this point in terms of new energy.
And globally, mas maganda ang sales ni BYD. So, it means more and more people are accepting the brand worldwide.
Speaking of BYD, Denza, yung premium brand nila, it's basically like Lexus to Toyota, has formally entered the Philippine market with a 4-dealer network. 2 are under AC Mobility Premium Dealership and 1 for each are handled by Harmony New Energy Auto Service and eVantage Motors Incorporated. Denza hasn't announced its model lineup for the local market just yet, but during the opening of one of its dealerships, they showed off the D9, the B5, and the B8. The D9 is a multi-purpose vehicle. It can seat 7 or 6 depending on the trim. We don't know what trim is coming to the country yet, but the B5 and the B8 are both off-road capable SUVs. Strong with squared shapes. So, in other brand news, Deepal, who for those who are unaware is a sub-brand of Changan, has joined AutoHub's lineup of 20 strong car brands. For those curious, you can see Deepal at the upcoming 2026 Manila International Auto Show. Meanwhile, KTM is back together with Husqvarna kasi na-acquire na sila as brands under Tri-Motors Technology Corporation. And TTC already holds the distributorship for Bajaj and Chetak.
So in other motorcycle news, Honda, the #1 motorcycle brand in the Philippines, has refreshed its ADV 160, one of its popular nameplates here in the country. So not much has changed in terms of looks and performance kasi carried over yung engine and other mechanicals. But this time around, the ADV 160 now has that RoadSync smartphone connectivity software that is available on the top spec trims. The ADV 160 has a price tag of 167,400 for the ABS type and the 174,900 for the RoadSync type, which is yun nga, yung top of the line. So for me, andun pa rin naman yung brand equity, which is the Honda. So magandang value proposal yung the brand itself. Plus, this RoadSync type, the RoadSync technology helps motorcycle riders be connected while still riding their two-wheelers.
Pero kasya ba tayo?
Yun nga lang, yung mga lumang version ni ADV, medyo snug na ako. So, it's
So,
basically
hindi
the
pang
same.
big boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Going back to car news, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has vetoed the budget for two auto industry related programs, namely Cars and Race. For those unaware, those programs basically support local manufacturing, specifically for Mitsubishi and Toyota. Mitsubishi has the L300, Toyota manufactures the Vios locally. And syempre, umangal yung local manufacturers, the two brands. But as a ray of hope, the government proposed that they can still support Cars and Race by taking a portion of its proposed budget from the DPWH.
The savings sila sa
Oh,
DPW.
yung tax savings. So it isn't all gloom and doom for the local car manufacturing industry after all.
Actually, the CAMPI, the Electric Vehicle Association of the Philippines, even the Parts Association, the PPMA, have lauded the government in finding ways to provide extended aid for the CARS program. So, yung CARS meron na. So, yung RACE, which is another industry-related assistance, we have yet to see kung ano pa yung magiging developments in it.
But malaki yung budget ng Cars 4.32 billion.
Yeah.
That's huge. So, at least nasagot ang Cars.
Tsaka ito, kaya siya nagkaroon ng ingay before is that akala natin nung binito na wala na siyang magiging budget eh, di ba?
Yeah.
So yun yung naging kaba natin. And yung sa CARS program, the national government should have provided the aid as early as 4 years back. 4 to 5 years back meron na dapat. So good job national government for then this is despite of the ongoing issue on corruption, di ba? Basta kasi usually ngayon pagka unprogrammed funds, medyo heightened ang senses ng legislators ng national government, di ba? Ng executive. So, alam mo yun, buti ito nagkaroon ng clarification na pwede tayong kumuha ng chunk of the savings from the DPWH.
Also, as media, ilang beses na kami napunta sa factories ng Toyota, Mitsubishi, even the other facilities like Honda, Isuzu. And medyo may nafe-feel kang pride na may made in the Philippines. Pag nandun ka sa area na yan, like hard to explain. Pero pag nakita mo na parang, wow, kaya pala natin. So it's good na na-retain yung program na to.
Tama. And to add to that, no, maganda na merong tulong na nakukuha tayo kasi it's not just about pride, it's about providing more opportunities for our fellow men. So alam mo yun, umiikot lang sa atin. And ASEAN is now growing as a automotive motorcycle manufacturing area, di ba? So nag-grow na siya. So it's good na pwede na tayong sumabay ngayon. That's because our neighboring countries like Indonesia, Thailand, and even Vietnam are already enjoying some of these early adoption perks.
And pero since government gives with one hand, bawi sa kabila. So viral this month is yung yellow lane with 2 high-profile incidents. You have the LTO versus an influencer, and you have your disgruntled motorist versus enforcer in Pasay. So both times may yellow lane violation. And what do you guys think about all of this?
Actually, for me, no, yung pagkakaroon natin ng dashcams should be mandated na. Not just because of I know it would be a pricey investment, but still it's an investment, di ba? Ito yung magiging protection mo against possible issues like yan nga, para pag nag-challenge tayo, hindi tayo mas madali tayong kumuha ng evidence to prove our take on the matter.
At the same time din, I think in this specific case sa Pasay, the marking on the road wasn't very clear na, kupas na. That's one issue that's been plaguing the Philippines since forever. Yung mga kupas na traffic signs, kupas na road markings. Mahirap eh. Hindi mo alam na meron palang ganun doon.
So it's basically you should know these markings, and it should be actively seen, di ba? Mas maganda na rin siguro kung even the enforcers themselves are posted dun sa madaling makita ng tao. It's not di ba, hindi naman tayo dapat most of the time nanguhuli. It's more of turuan natin kung saan dapat pupunta yung mga drivers natin.
And for the last part of the monthly wrap, we did 4 reviews this month: the Geely EX5, BYD Seal 5 DMI, Tesla Model Y, and Ford Everest Wildtrak 4x4. So, which one impressed you the most from the 4 cars this month on Zigwheels YouTube?
Okay. For me, the car review that impressed me the most is the Tesla Model Y. The Tesla Model Y virtually looks nothing like any other car on the road. Very unique yung design niya. It has a very high roof, which you will appreciate, sir.
Lahat tayo may matutuwa doon, lahat tayo.
And well-arranged yung interior niya, maluwag. No problem with elbows and the legs. And visually speaking, the dash is minimalist, so it looks clean, easy to use. And of course, Tesla. This isn't the performance trim that we reviewed. It's the rear-wheel drive variant, right? But it still packs a punch,
Ako, I'd go for the Seal 5 DMI simply because it's a good contender in the subcompact sedan market. And dun sa video nakita na showcase na this is a worthy contender for the giants like the Toyota Vios and its HEV counterpart, the ADV, diba? And the Mirage na best-selling in the country.
For me naman, most impressive was actually the Geely EX5. First EV siya ng Geely here, but it doesn't feel like a first attempt because looks-wise, looks cohesive, interior, maganda yung build quality, and performance, it's there. So let's see nga, as we said in the review, if this can lead Geely's parang come back into the market because they've let their lead slip since their strong entry before. And let's see, baka 2026 will be their year, heavily helped by the EX5.
Pero meron sinabi yung cameraman natin si Kent, no? He'd go for the Everest Wildtrak.
Kasi mayaman siya.
Hindi, tsaka yun kasi inclination niya dahil naka-Everest na siya. So Everest owner siya. So ang sabi niya kanina kaya niya nagustuhan yung Everest Wildtrak is that ito yung off-road looking version Everest talaga. So yung kanya kasi medyo nasa elegant part pa na. Yes, titanium kasi yung kanya. So this one, yung Wildtrak para daw meron siyang other side of the coin.
Agree ka ba, Kent? Agree.
Also, na-mention ni Kent sa akin before, he prefers SUVs talaga kasi he has to bring camera equipment along. He needs the space. So, yun, SUVs for Kent.
So kayo, what would you pick among these 4 models that we have reviewed this month? Let us know in the comment section. To know more about the automotive industry here and abroad, follow our social media pages, visit our website, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Again, this is Ford.
This Ash.
Cesar.
And see you on our next videos.